Okay, darling. Just go ahead and take a seat over here. No, no, no. Not on the opposite end of the table. You have to sit next to me. How else am I supposed to wrap my arm around you? How long has it been since I've claimed you? I know you know to stop teasing me by now. There we go. That's right. Right next to me, where you're in range of my hugging, and also my fangs. Now, let's have our little dinner date, shall we? What would you like? I'm not going to make you have blood for dinner, obviously, but maybe I can interest you in something a bit more fitting for your palate. So, what would you like? Italian? Thai? Mexican? Japanese? Say no more, my dear. Servants, make it happen. They are so useful. Not as useful as you, obviously, since they aren't nearly as adorable or stunningly precious, and their necks are nowhere near as biteable. But they did already set up my bottles of blood for me, so that's nice. And they're in the fancy glass wine bottles too. I love it. It's so high class. You know, I think I love choosing which one to drink more than I love actually drinking it. There are so many choices. Look here. There's blood of a liar, or blood of a killer, blood of a traitor, or lots of other ones. The deeds of the person make such a big difference for the taste of the blood. Now, I haven't had mortal food in a while, but I still vaguely remember the taste. So I think I can make a comparison for you. The blood of a liar tastes a bit like lemon chicken. Well, not exactly, but that's the closest thing I can think to compare it to. The blood of a traitor, on the other hand, tastes sweet, much like a raspberry tart. Of course, the quality of the taste differs a lot depending on what's the word, how extreme the deeds were. For instance, the blood of a liar who just told petty lies about what she got on her test will still taste like lemon chicken, but it'll taste like leftovers that had to be reheated. The blood of a traitor who just stole credit for their friend's joke might taste like a raspberry tart that was left out for a week or two. But if it's the blood of a traitor who sold state secrets or something, well, that's going to taste like the best raspberry tart that you've ever had. It's funny, you know, there's this brand that specializes in selling the blood of traitors, and they call themselves Brutus Blood. They're quite prestigious. In all my years, I've only tasted a few brands with tighter quality control, which is saying a lot since I've lived for such a long time. So long, in fact, that my vampiric powers have really developed to the point that I can view the memories of a person just by drinking their blood. That's one of my favorite parts of sampling different bottles of blood, to see what makes their blood taste so good or bad, which is why I cannot hold back anymore. Let us start with the blood of a traitor. Ugh, disgusting. It's the blood of a man who cheated on his wife. Normally, this is a real gourmet bottle that any vampire would just absolutely love to get their hands on. But not me. I hate cheaters with all my guts. It is repulsive. For personal reasons, I cannot stand this taste. Because I would never cheat on you. Not like this sorry excuse of a husband. Gun to my head. I would never even entertain the thought of cheating on you. You could line up every single person in the world and give me dibs on whoever I wanted, and I would still choose you and only you every single time. In all my centuries, you are the only human I have ever loved. Ugh, I need to get the taste of this trash out of my mouth. At least he's no longer with us. Hopefully, the next bottle will be better. Let's see now. How about Blood of a Killer? It's okay, I suppose. The lead up to the murder was kind of nice. There was a lot of emotional build-up. There wasn't any one thing that really sent this woman over the edge and made her kill her sister. It was just a million little things. The disappointing part was that the murder was pretty sloppy. The kill wasn't clean, and she didn't really even try to get away with it. She just left the body out in the open, too busy crying to try and hide it. I would never be this sloppy. When I remove someone, I don't leave behind any evidence. That is pretty important when there's so many people who want to take you away from me. I'm much too good at swatting flies to get caught. What else do we have here? Ooh, Blood of a Thief. Not my favorite, but it is a close contender. You know, it's pretty funny. The blood of thieves tends to taste a lot like garlic mashed potatoes. Isn't that just so ironic? A vampire drinking blood that tastes like garlic. Well, fingers crossed that they stole a gem or something, and not just a pencil. Oh, this one is actually great. It's super ironic because this girl actually got stolen from. I was expecting to see what she stole, but the first memory that comes floating in is how someone stole her puppy from her. This is why you must always keep a watchful eye on your things. That's why I always keep you so close. Because I would never let anyone take you from me. It doesn't matter who comes knocking or how many. If they're trying to take you away from me, I will turn them into dust. You are mine, and only mine, and no one, and I mean no one, is going to change that. Got it, darling? Of course you do. You are such a quick learner. Why, I remember when I had first claimed you. You learned immediately that running away from me is a horrible idea. You're so smart and obedient. And that is one of the many reasons that I love you. Anyway, what other bottles do we have here? Smuggler? Nah. Deserter? Just had 2 bottles of that the other day. I think I'm good on deserter for now. Blood of a liar. Yes, I suppose I could go for a little liar blood right now. Hmm. Now that is the good stuff. This is what a liar should be like. We've got another husband this time, but unlike that traitor bottle I started out with, he's actually a good one. See, his wife actually committed murder, but he lied to the police to cover it up. Now that is some lying I can get behind. That is the sort of husband a man should really be like. He even helped bury the body. If that's not loyalty, I don't know what is. This man is a serious model for people everywhere. Well, kind of. He wasn't actually very good at lying. But hey, his heart was in the right place. And I must say, it also pumped some delicious, delicious blood. Kind of makes me sad you don't commit any serious crimes that the police would question me about. I would love to lie like that to the police for you, as a display of my absolute, unwavering loyalty to you. And hey, I'd be a much better liar than he was. Hmm, I've had a lot of blood. Maybe I should call it quits. Nah, what the heck. Just one more bottle couldn't be so bad. Let's see now. What's left? Blood of an arsonist? Well, that one is certainly rare, but not particularly tasty. Tastes like watered down lemonade. No, thank you. Also, some blood of a vandal. I don't even know why I bother buying this anymore. It tastes like vanilla ice cream topped with gravy. Not a very good combination. No way. We still have some. I thought I drank it all. Oh, this is wonderful. Darling, you have no idea how good this tastes. This is my favorite flavor right here. It's blood of a stalker. Ah, I wish I could tell you how absolutely divine this tastes. But there really is no food that I can compare it to. It's just so unique. Just imagine the best flavors you've ever had. Okay, imagining it. Now multiply that by 10, and then multiply it by 10 again. And then this blood still tastes even better than that. I cannot wait any longer. I want to savor every sip, and I know I won't be able to control myself, so pardon my lack of table manners while I chug this bad boy. That really hits the spot. Sometimes I forget why I even drink blood other than yours. Well, other than sparing you a death from excessive blood loss, of course. But then, bottles like this remind me. Oh, you have no idea how good this guy was. He threw away his entire life to stalk the woman he loved. He stopped showing up for work. He did absolutely everything to make more time for stalking. At first, he stopped cooking. He had switched to making quick microwave meals. But then eventually, he just stopped eating entirely. He was too hyper focused on stalking his crush. Nothing dissuaded him. Not threats of legal action, not actual legal action. Nothing. Now that is dedication. That is the type of flavor that every blood should strive to achieve. And you know, I really see a lot of myself in him because I could watch you every second of my life and never get bored because you are so absolutely breathtakingly stunning. You are a miracle of the universe. I love you. I love you. I love you, my one and only darling. You deserve every last luxury. You deserve to wear the finest clothing, to sleep on the softest of beds, and to eat the most delectable meals. Which reminds me, just where is your food?